Okay, side quest time. Oh wait, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Why are you being all laggy? Okay. Van Vamir, Dalamek, Rosaria Quiet Sands, Unknown. But it's in Sambraquito, Dread Dragon. Right, in the forest. And then there's South Tabor, which is the field of Korava. So right now, my objective is side quest. This guy's got more food for me, doesn't he?
It seems the
Oh, that blasted book! Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not
I
much of a
need
cook.
material for
I'm all
something.
the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Books, tomes.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Did you see
Alright, let's go check my... Check my messages. How fares the rest? The guards are getting along without access just fine. Oh, Guardians of Flame... Guardians of Phoenix, I think. The Flames of War. Oh, side quest. Right. That'll be an active in Akashic. Had you not given the horde your firm but gentle nudge. The flame burns bright. Wade. You have uncanny talent of showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic. And that's more of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde both now thin and fractured, we guards can focus our effort on putting down the smaller packs without having to worry about overwhelmed. While Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. We're from North Reach. Yeah, the town stinks. Well, neither thinks. Good Felipe has taken to see that we are prepared should the ghoul come once again calling. But I oft worry the rank of the captain has begun to weigh heavily on his shoulders. Just as I imagine the same might be on you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight be too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts, our arms remain ever open as to Vale's door. Devor. Okay. Humble request. Mr. Clive, upon your suddenly untoward gesture, circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there's none other than I may turn to your most esteemed Lord Uncle's presenting you the task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform his vaulted expectations, namely due to a lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am manservant, not a mercenary, while I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending the. Oh, okay, he needs to clear me. Pity comes to me at Martha's rest.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Smooth like butler. Alright, let's grab the last side quest. Goats?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding. Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallymill has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
No, we want to clear your
Look.
name.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day. I spoke with Lady Karen,
Yeah, I can
What
hear
did
it
she
from
say?
here.
that the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
So we have 2 bounties in Dalimil. One is Sandbrick.
Seems the hideaway.
And I have a mission. Oh, there's one more thing here.
Is a storm coming, Sid? What?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them, as always.
Oh, atrium. Okay, so the back of the ship then.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sambrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I
Okay,
may
seems
add
pretty easy.
that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Okay. So, we have quest. Oh, never mind. I can't do side quests. I put even in the title side quest time. Nope, I guess we can't do side quest time. It's main story time. At least I have all the side. Wait. Oh no, there's a box here. Oh no, I forgot to talk to the kids. Cloak and dagger. Time to sneaky peeky time.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Clive, that's
Yote
a...
is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
When did you get so big?
Clive, that was a bit harsh. Yes. The way he said it wasn't exactly the best way to handle it. But he kind of overdid it, I feel like.
Stay down!
Actually, I probably don't need to. I'm like, let me grab some levels. I guess I don't need to. Actually, no, grinding some XP would be nice, just as a backup plan. I mean, I am like 5 levels above them, but that's because I decided to go and, kill that one enemy that's like 10 levels ahead of me. And I only got 1 level out of that. I'm kind of sad. We're gonna try and go to Silent Soth? Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, before that. I should probably... only when I use magic. I don't think I like that. Maybe giant laser?
We can use the ruins to cross.
No, no, let's oh, upheaval's already almost maxed out. Then we're single target. You know what? Let's save. Don't even want to save it for the Phoenix because it really doesn't matter.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Oh yeah, no, I see the Echoes.
Farewell.
Is this the silent saw? Oh, hello there, Mom. Ooh.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
Oh yeah, no, that was it.
Strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
But with better manners. Clive, are you gonna say something in response? Come on, your brother's ribbing you. You know, making fun of you. Come on, you know.
There's a good boy. But collateral flame times 2, that means I hit another enemy. Oh, did I hit enemies downstairs? I hit them from up here. Well, not much to do from up here.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. Don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to
He won't give up.
next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
You're injured.
Hey, Grassy.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Aether just
Ether
goes
flood.
in.
Up
Oh,
ahead.
Ether flood ahead. Oh boy.
Swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned. Every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us.
Good
It's
luck?
only a
I don't
matter
know.
of time before
I don't know of any good
they
luck.
won't stand a chance.
I managed to beat a enemy that was 10 levels above me the other
We
day when I was doing
can't
side
let
quests only.
Monsters
So
reach
it just took a bit of practice with my parry, counter, and dodge skills.
I'll go.
It was like, oh wait,
your breath.
I can counter that sword beam. It's a magic attack.
Thank you.
Eat it, empower my my firewall counter
Encampment is
slash,
ahead.
and it's
Just
like,
off the
oh,
track.
thrust attack, dodge counter,
They must not
and it's like
reach.
another laser attack. Okay, let me use Titan and straight up block it and counter. It's just it's literally counter nut punch.
Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Alright, it's just up ahead, so I'll go do the side quest as well.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
I'm just going to just say nah. Oh wow, they actually
I
live.
got here in time.
That was... I don't know. I think I got too powerful now. I think I got too powerful now.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Is there someone? Wait. No? Are they hiding behind the... No? Okay, so they should be encamped then. Right? No, they're hiding behind it. Oh.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
I'm a
You
man
must
of
have me confused with
many
someone else.
talents, and also wanted almost everywhere.
Wait. That scar.
Clive?
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Walk through a Akashic field so you can't follow. I feel like I should be able to climb there, but I can't, because that seems to be the edge of the map. I feel like I'm getting ripped off. It's like, you should be able to cross that. No, you can't. Come on. No. There's a pasture here? Wait, is that a box? No. Can I climb on this? No, also no.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Cutscene time. I'm expecting her to like jump off the second floor chandelier, drop it on us kind of deal. It's like is not strong enough in a direct fight, but a little bit of surprise. Chandelier attack.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
Why did it cut off?
I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite. How dare you?
Oh. Is it Odin?
Distinguished members of the council.
I have
you
come
must
to make
forgive
a
His
proposal.
Majesty this.
Oh yeah, that's part of this.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well. My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
What we want is not money.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Oh.
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Joe?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So he's going after Jill now? Because he refers to Clive as Mythos, and so does Ultima, so at least we know that he's working for Ultima directly.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
The entire
How
time.
long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
A call. Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. but the worked hide of a well-aged beast. Now, that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Are you buying or selling?
No, I don't think upgrading that would be enough to match my current weapon.
Of course. Come again.
Careful how you pack that leather.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag.
Can we bring him
by
back?
the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay. So then this should be one, right?
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
Children of hunters, thou tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give prey her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Previously were hunters, though.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the skies turned.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your root in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Farming?
Have you noticed the...
Like wheat?
Not a scratch on them.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stone of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends his mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the Mother Crystals. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen them for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
I actually didn't pay attention to it.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mother Crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Can we bring him back to the hideout? Our lordsman would love to meet him. He's like his idol. Oh, I can do side quests now. But I'm kind of stuck in the story mission. I don't want to leave.
Careful how you pack that leather.
Let's wrap up. Uh-oh. Hold on. Is it another Undying?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down. Oh, of course, it's...
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about this later.
Cyril
It's like...
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord, and may the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
The free cities under sea.
I could do the skin raid thingy. No. No. I'm gonna focus on getting a story done first.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terrors who'll kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
Orcs.
Then let us be rid of them.
Enough!
Ogle, kill! Stay!
Yeah, like straight up press alt. Wow, there's so many of them. Let's steal the spellcaster. That's the straightforward way. Hold on. We're gonna loop around and see what's over here. Oh, hi.
You made it look easy.
Oh. Just a loop. Oh, hold on, loot.
Titan!
You know what, let's just nuke these. I'm pretty sure I don't need it, but nuke. Get the path obelisk added.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Ooh.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Yeah, I think.
My
Mid-
lady.
Hey?
Are you smitten on the first time that you met him? Hey, Uncle Byron. Joshua's here too now.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Oh, I get Gavin Byron then.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'm going alone. I'm going to
You
Targle.
stuck with me, Byron?
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
So me and Torgal and Joshua
Shall
and
we then?
Jill.
And you keep Clive safe.
Yeah, I get a dog.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Evenfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of ether in the
They
air.
don't stand a chance against those things.
Well, let's thin the horde.
They've been routed.
Father.
They're wearing Waluda armor. Nice try.
Ow.
Well done, Torgal. Be slow. No good.
Wow, he can cast magic, and there goes my fire wave, completely countering your magic. Let me pull up the stream on my phone too, because I'm watching it on OBS as well, and I mean not OBS, but on Twitch on my computer. So I'm like, you know, I probably could if I get it better. Man, that fight was harder than I thought. That needed to be. I think it's because I usually have more partners assisting dealing with the side units, dealing with the ads. That I didn't have to do, but now I have to. Where's your spellcaster? Let's just nuke him here. Since there's so many, I might as well build up my meter.
Stay down. Garuda!
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Hee-ho! High potion?
No holding back.
meantime. Bonk. Ow! Okay. That's fine. We can fix it with one of these. Block! Counter nut punch! Mesmerizer? Look! Fire! Memorize this! $2,000. Nice. Just random $2,000 just sitting there. Okay, alright, hold on. Abilities at 5,000 points now. Ooh, let's make it so I can take it to any ability. Let's do lightning rod too. I feel like that's gonna come in handy. The question is I still don't know when and how. I'm thinking maybe use that when I do counter attacks. Just dogs.
Too slow.
Ooh, I'm getting all three.
Nice try.
Wait, I can't counter magic that? I thought I can counter magic that though. I can't see. Ow. Oh, So you can eat it. Oh cool, I got he's in semi-prime mode.
Come on.
Guess we're all ready.
To me, boy.
Ow. You know what, I could use this to heal myself. I have a lot of health. Let me see. Counter that punch! Ugh, game, what are you doing?
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Alright, there should be like a potion or two or something. Favorite light flare breath. No.
Where are they?
Giant dragon comes in. Oh, never mind. Okay, shake.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
My dodge attack came in just to get caught by the other one. You should have just played dead, right?
It's over. Where is your master? What does he want? You're finished. Stay down. Too slow.
Oh, wrong button, that's why. And I had Garuda's claws out.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced.
You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here.
Wait, you recognize him
with
from the
an
crypt?
army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Kind of stuck a dagger on his back.
Fire and flame!
Just circle again. Next one he's gonna cast magic again. Alright, he's gonna do like a dark fireball again. Oh, his stagger meter goes up real fast. Where'd he go?
Trick.
He's gonna pull his little dagger out.
Fuck.
He said fuck. When it disarmed him.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh, is he gonna be a
Closely,
dragoon?
Mythos.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Ooh! Can I parry that with the...
He's still my beating heart!
Yes, I can! Alright, Beamwave is now fathered. Need to time that. Scar. Oh, I think I can parry that with a fire.
Too slow. Nice try. To me, flames!
I probably could have risked it, but then I would not be able to have failed with this one.
One is seldom enough.
Dead man's beer?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Ooh.
Nice try.
Ow.
Well done.
Hey, Vision. Did you end up going to the guy I linked you earlier today? Hold on. What are you doing, Scar? Oh fuck, I missed my timing.
Enjoying yourself?
Creeping darkness. Ooh.
Nice try.
I got too close, I couldn't counter it. You need...
That's better.
Oh.
Nice try.
No, cannot use those for parry. Okay, got it.
Garuda!
Actually, let me just pop this now.
More, Muthos! Give me more! More! More!
We're really about to face one combat. He's not in front of me. How dare you? Oh, you saw the winner? Okay, good. Because he was literally playing until I started streaming, and he usually ends like, you know, like around like 2 p.m. for me. Like 2 to 3 p.m. for me. Alright. Oh wait, it's not ready yet. Scars again? His HP bar is 0 already. You mean you need the Pokemon money, right? Sanguine Insignia. After taking out the mantle of Lord Commander of the Royal Knights the Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waloed Army upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir harbored served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a house Harbard ever existing in Veldermerk or on the southern continent, begging the question, where exactly did he hail? Oh, it was a joke.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Ah yes, Odin. Oh, you decided to just spam easy.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Get back, shouldn't the answer is together? Oh, he feels like a fencer. Or like a dancer with a sword. When you're going for full strength, he's parrying you.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
As far as I remember, most of their storylines are not linear.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
You got baited so bad. He raised a glowing sword, and your first response was to go for the sword, and he just kicks you in the nuts.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Torgal grabs the sword.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
It is true though, they kind of more or less kind of brute forced it. Like, so far it's like, hey, I can turn into a giant kaiju monster, let it brute force my way through the thing. There's no finesse. And here's Odin with just, yeah, I don't even need to go, full priming. I just go semi-prime, and not even semi-prime, just grab my sword. And I'm good to go to kick your ass.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You lot mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake. My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Einherjar wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. All right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
New items available at Sharon's Toll. New crafting recipe. New armor, new armor. New weapons?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Lest I thought you knew better than to put stock in unfounded gossip. What with all the colourful tales attached to your name. Coin purse weighing you down?
Rune sword. Ooh.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I bought the last elixir. The final one.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
And?
Wait, the meteor shore doesn't have a pointy end. It has 2 pointy ends. Right, the kits. The balance.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, heard you were in camp.
Was.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
They're smaller.
But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? is not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
I'm just trying to
I
figure out
just
where
put
the
the pieces
gears.
together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
I'm still trying to figure out where the gear
That's
comes
right.
from.
We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Her heirs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
It'll be
Until then,
apprenticeship.
though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
The gear's still not on though.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
If Amber and the Lazarus.
Alright, I'm gonna turn in the side quest first. I don't want to do the fast travel because it's gonna make it load and it's gonna take longer to get there. Also, side quest?
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Always something, in there?
Even
How
more
are we
side
supposed
quests.
to do
Okay.
Cole said it was an army of a
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Ah, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that, and I'm sure they're very grateful.
Alright, let's do auto. And then, I need to figure out when to start doing the side quest. Maybe, like, do the next section of story first. And then we do side quests. I mean, we are available to do side quests right now, honestly. I kind of want to do story, though. And there's new bounties.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Shouldn't we just send a Stolas instead? Oh wait, but then getting to and from is gonna be a problem.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Alright, what monster showed up and needs calling? Dread Comet. The hunters of the boar speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby Badlands but also their dreams, for it exhibits a fierce ferocity. Rarely seen in the species, it has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. The birds are far past taming and needs to be put down. Dread Comet. You mean Red Comet, right?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
We can ask her engineer friends.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I mean, maybe there's clues in there that wasn't available initially? Or different perspective?
What do we have here? Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is...
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Secret letter hidden inside it?
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Midido, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. So when choosing its place of rest, I recall your opus, dearest, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on the last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Water filter? I mean, did this say that one of the best things that Mid made was a water filter?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Well, yeah,
Always
true,
supposed to
because
do our duty.
you don't always, Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Sounds like there's something tumbling inside it.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
How do you examine it from the
Break
outside?
it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me.
Spark plug?
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
I don't think I can fix that pigeon. I can't fix her marriage.
Just the two I was looking for.
Oh?
Aye, aye. Lose a patient.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here
the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
New side quests. Keep sir, please sir, can I have some marble? What the fuck? Why would you want more marble?
He's a surly soul.
Cid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Okay, I think the time is to go and do a bunch of side quests now.
I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Because this side quest is gonna buff up my potions. Because I previously did a side quest for them to get the flowers, and they're like, oh yeah, just add a little bit of this to your potions. It'll buff them up. It's like, your basic potions now heal for like 24. And your high potion heals for like 50%. No, 40% now. Okay. No. Let's talk to Mid for a little bit, and then see where it goes, and then if the story doesn't go anywhere, then I'm probably just going
I help you today,
focus
Clive?
on side quests.
You earned this.
No risk, no reward.
All done?
The Whispering Water Rosario. Should recover the red carrot protruding from the marshes of 3 reeds. Do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is in truth another root vegetable entirely. Okay, so it's 3 reeds whispering water.
She can't kick. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Well, Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Let me save. Oops. No, why did I close it? Okay. So we're gonna save. We're gonna do Ironworks. We're gonna try and basically unlock my next basically right now I only have Torgal as a companion, so I'm like I want to grab one more first, and then we'll head and do all the side quests. All of them. And there's more side quests available at the new locations as well, so... Or rather, at the locations I'm going to be going anyway. Torgal's just like, well, what do we do now? Uncle Byron is actually helping out.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainea is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword Odin's sword can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Well, I guess we won't be
Nick!
reading that.
Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Sparkle will probably jump in off the ship to come and help us.
Everyone with me?
Akashic soldiers.
Here they come. It needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you? I'll have you know, Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the Queens.
Wait, he's got a buff, so there's a caster?
About that offer, Cam.
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast.
Move like the clappers, you can. With else to pay, and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Waken wins!
Let's finish him off first.
May it prove useful.
Hammer time!
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive? But I thought he was...
Harbinger? Sleipnir?
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Nope,
Engines
we got...
dead slow ahead!
We got, we got the Phoenix, so...
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eggie's veins.
Doesn't matter, I'm boiling all of it.
These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Wow, they have like no help.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
I killed 8.
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Too slow.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
There you go.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Rope? Alright, we outran the egg-legged horse.
Now, mate!
All right, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
The Naldia Narrow. The Einhard. He probably captured Jill. Yeah.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Free City into Enterprise. Wait, why would
Now
I
back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
What's with the little thingy? Are we sending Gav and the others back? I think we
don't
are.
suppose Mid has a spare engine. Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
A mini boss 40% chance to evade and heal. Oh, that's nasty. Oh wait, I should probably upgrade Ifrit's abilities, because it may scale with it. Twin sight. Oh, Dion? Dion, there's nothing left here. After our fight.
Greek of mercy. All this
Wait. Doesn't that look like the towers that we have for fast travel?
My lord.
Oh, she's the one who goes around asking, say, ointments, tinctures, blah blah, everything you need. Wait, hold on. Can we even sail near the center? Given that there's a big ass hole there and all the water goes in it? Wouldn't we need to sail around it?
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Already? Alright, let's kick Odin's ass. Oh shit, I need more water.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Captain, we don't have any weapons. Oh,
Let's
right.
see what this girl can do.
So everyone's still using sailboats. And she's like, I have an engine. A steam engine.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Oh, is this a semi-prime form?
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Sounds like a semi-prime form. Hard left, hard right, pick a side.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Literally mid the cause of the Industrial Revolution. Ramming speed! If you're gonna board, now's the time.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Oh, are we gonna have like combat on top of the ship? Or while we go and search for Jill? Because it makes sense. Yeah, Abby's done her opponent, you can fight.
Bloody hell! How to starboard!
Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Captain down!
New enemies, let's burn them all. Ow. Oh, enemies are catching up to me. I should have said this in the beginning. I know I was gonna get my block up in time.
I needed that.
Hold on, let me double check. There's probably something I can loot here. Or not. Those aren't boxes, okay. So we're good to go.
Mercy!
Have mercy, my first instinct. Can I still cut them though?
Proper fight at last. You're all going to die. Just Bill.
I need to hurry.
No! There he is! The king wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
That's the shepherds!
Stay down!
Who will steer the ship?
Who will steer the ship? Well, not me. Thank you. Now I can wipe out everyone right behind you.
She must be here somewhere.
On the boat, the ship? No, wait, hold on. I came in from here. Marco, no, we're gonna go back up this way. To the captain's room. Which is like right in front of the helm. Okay, I guess that's not happening. I guess we are gonna go down this tunnel then.
What the hell are you? My leg! I can't feel my leg!
Breath of Fury Earth. Nope, oh, can't leave now.
And only one of you.
Oh, and there's only one of you. Okay, I'll kick him in the nuts then. Oh hey, they're taking on water. That's not good.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Well, unlike you, King Barnabas, he hasn't had years of practice with the ability. Uh-oh. Is he going in? He fully primed, didn't he? Ah. There's Sleipnir. That's a problem.
In earnest then.
Oh, he diverted it, but he can't even stop it. Oh, and the cutscene is now freaking out. Oh, well, looks like it's trying to drag the Enterprise in. He just cut the seawater. Like all the way to the well, at least we know the other one, the Einhard, crashed into it. Oh. Yeah, I still don't know what's causing a cutscene. I mean, I tried some of the settings I was recommended to change. It hasn't fixed it, so at the very least, though, it's trying to render. Unlike the Bahamut one. Where it like just gave up.
I think so.
Have a Snickers.
But to where?
Oh, Barnabas. Cleaves the ocean in twain and then just goes, hey, I'm a badass.
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix?
Nothing.
Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march.
No, the Almighty is causing the
Your
blight.
efforts will avail us naught.
Your
Naught,
god is
that
the one
is,
who created
but
the crystals
suffering.
that absorb too much ether from the air.
You must embrace the
And
truth,
causing the blight.
Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you
Man,
learn
his-
the inevitability
His
of your
semi-primate
divine
kinda sucks
fate.
because all it is just
However
wear his
much
armor.
it may hurt.
Then he was like, wear the armor he's already wearing.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Who?
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Ow. Alright, Master Yi.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you
Lacking.
lacking.
I didn't read the subtitles.
Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Defend yourself! I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains. Raise your guard. I shall cut you free.
No good.
It's stop time.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
Uh-oh.
And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying
You don't
is
suffer.
that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods!
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Oh.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended,
but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
And
Probably
neither are
not,
you.
but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive vested, not victory, not you did it. The Clive vested. You got your ass kicked, but congrats, it still counts as you survived. I bet you that there's probably like one where you actually do beat him. Cause this is Clive vested, so there's probably gonna be one where like you defeat him.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice.
Okay, we're not doing that cutscene. There's no clothing involved in this. And I don't want to get banned. Shoot some fireballs out.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
Guess he still has a crystal. We need to go
Besides,
break it.
there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Wait, this is a blighted land. The promise become one. Pigeon, how are you getting all like mostly female cats and you only have one male and and how? You know what? While I was loading, oh, never mind. While I was loading, I'm gonna get some more water. I think it's loading a cutscene right now.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
More side quests. I think this is the time to go and do side quests. Power of... Oh. You claim a portion of Icon Sheep visibility. Wait, hold... Oh, right, yeah,
I should
never
visit
mind.
Joshua.
I'm not even
gonna
gonna...
allow it.
I'm not even gonna talk about it. They probably just banged, and then he got the power of ice.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
So many side quests active at the same time. I think we just have some talking to do in the base, and then I'm going to just start working on side quests because I need to do some of these.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Dion. Oh, are we gonna cutscene to Dion? Well, screen's black, so I'm assuming it's still a cutscene. The Crystalline Dominion. Nameless Slum.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Gets up, leaves. This is how poor people live, Dion.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Of course Dion crosses his legs already. Are these bandages from the medicine girl, or are they from
Grandmother
Tarja?
told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
I'm healed, covered in bandages.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
By the way, Pigeon, eating strawberry jam and a chicken burger, that is definitely a sin.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
I have never heard anyone try to do that.
Perhaps he can find an answer.
Who? Tomes?
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Yes,
Then
there is a
neither do I.
reason to wait. There is side
I can
quests.
think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Taya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
No, let's talk to Vivian first.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Do we have someone from
You see,
Walloon?
Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Literally new side quests just popped up.
Please, your grace. Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua? Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
Honestly, I think we could call it here tonight.
What is this
but
critical ingredient?
I'm gonna run
A
around.
rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Oh, alright. Grabbing a side quest and then calling it a night. And then tomorrow, I think I'm gonna start around noonish. Yeah, I think we'll start around noonish tomorrow.
So, she don't
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we'll need to find another port. Preferably one as well hidden as the Ironworks.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no. We still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
Sorry.
let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
I already did with the bomb ash once.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Alright, so let's go visit Blackthorn and then check out the little story I have in the notes I have on my table, and then we should be good.
Canva lost.
Yeah, so I could. Yeah, no. I
Have you
think I'm gonna
tried
start
Molly's lemon
tomorrow.
tarts?
And I think tomorrow it's just gonna be like 3 hours of just side questing.
I should be so
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is,
I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the Cursebreakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand, keeping the Cursebreakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
The stews.
Duty. My Lord Murphy's over my changes, many charges. Okay, oh, riddle. Said Captain Doris. I know I'm going to consider about the well, the captain reviews all other assistants if it's not to.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
And there's like one more note. And tail mix 4. Oh, right, yeah. Because we broke the Drake's tail one. Let me restock on potions.
Don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Wait, shouldn't there be a new upgrade?
Yep. So, what'll it be?
Ice brand.
Should last you a good while.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm starting to pass out on the chair as well. So, we'll come back tomorrow, probably around like somewhere between like 12 to 1, probably maybe a little later. And we're probably gonna do like a 3 to 4 hour binge, just side quest. Oh, side quest, nothing but side quest. Okay, for now, I think I'm gonna lay down. Oh, I need to save too. Okay, alright. Good night.